but I have to do one last.
Fucking
Jesus
Craig.
Christ, Frank. I have to do
What
one
did you
last
say?
thing at work.
Oh.
Now recording.
I'm convinced that Craig's gonna be the final big boss, and Craig's gonna get the last word. It's gonna kill all of us.
Plot twist.
Don't give me ideas.
Well, now
Don't
you
give
can't
me-
use it.
Yeah. The opposite. Now it's an earworm. It's gonna sit there. It's gonna gnaw at me until I eventually make Craig into a Clifford the big red dog that fucks your day up.
And then we have a total party kill.
Fucking Craig.
Craig's actually the god of all gogs.
God of
He's
all
at the top of the
dogs. Or...
crystal tower.
Yeah.
He is the crystal.
The crystal tower is just the horn on Craig's like
He's a
spine.
unicorn.
Yeah. Yeah, I first did the forehead, and then I was like, no, that's stupid. Maybe on his spine.
Maybe it's his dick.
The crystal tower is one big red rocket. I haven't heard Gab or Ike yet. I don't know if you guys are both in here.
I was muted this entire time. I apologize. Oh my god. I
Can
had a
you
whole
hear me?
conversation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh. It is all good.
Wait,
I know
really? Are you're not just joshing us?
What's that?
But on Tiss.
um. Well, despite the terrible pun to begin this, I was going or great pun, I guess, depending upon your opinion.
Thing is a bad pun.
You think it was a bad pun? You're a little quiet now again, Bree. I don't know what happened there, but
Son of a bitch. Alright.
just a simple recap from last time. You guys murdered a bunch of hobgoblins and a giant orc, and you're currently inside their chamber after being summoned back to the teleportation. And I think you did a little bit of looting, but we were kind of wrapping it up at that point too. Is there more details needing to be elaborated, or?
Definitely did not take notes last time.
Someone picked up a big axe. I don't know who that was.
That
The
was-
orc's weapon.
I think I did.
Yep, you did.
I got a dagger. Stabby, stabby.
So I can describe a little bit of those at least. The dagger itself was fairly common, except it was only one-sided. It wasn't a two-sided dagger, so it was only
What?
as in like the blade was only on
Knife.
one side.
So it's a knife?
Correct. A little bit closer to appropriate. It still had a cross guard though, so that's why you would still consider it a dagger.
So it's a hunting knife?
If that's how you interpret it.
That's whatever. Whatever the DM says. Okay, so I have a one-sided dagger. Cool.
And it's got a gold cross piece, and so what you can tell is a finely made steel though on top, and leather wrapped pommel. And the axe was
Inside.
mainly on a wooden shaft there, Shia, and otherwise having a solid steel configuration as well for its half moon shape. And it only had the one side as well.
I have notes that say Mime gets coins and bling with Ruby. It doesn't say how many coins or what kind of coins. I just get coins. Anyway.
I'm trying to remember what that was from.
I forget.
Me too.
Oh well.
If you listen to the audio, maybe we'll find out. That's the whole whole idea behind that, I guess.
The only thing I wrote down was hobgoblins, so I guess I was useless last week.
Yeah, the last thing I wrote down was becomes a woman.
Oh, good.
And then I
I'm
stopped
guessing-
taking notes.
That's great. These are great notes, guys. Give me a second.
I was also just not really with it last week, so
Where is
That's fair.
I
Yeah, I was
apologize.
gonna say you're taking one-handed notes, which doesn't sound hard until you try to hold a piece of paper and a pencil with one hand.
Or
Yeah.
well, I take notes on the computer, so
Oh, even still.
type it.
Typing one-handed is kind of a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta have like spider fingers.
Da-da-da. Oh my.
I also was feeling pretty shitty and just in general.
You
Are
sick,
you okay?
Six?
Or did you die?
I think so.
That's
I am just starting. Mike and I both developed a cough, and I feel like garbage. I've been in and out of the bathroom all day, so
you.
yeah, you're welcome.
I can hear that. That ow.
Oh, it wasn't me.
I don't know who that was then, but it sounded like it.
It was not me.
So you guys are in a chamber with a bunch of corpses.
Yay.
Can I sense any other living creatures around, or do we kill everything?
As far as you can tell, there is nothing living or moving.
And we looted everything, right? So there isn't like any more goodies to get.
I don't remember that.
I
do
mean, so
rem-
we searched the bodies, we took their weapons.
I do remember you guys searching the orc, but not
Okay.
like all of the hobgoblins or anything like that.
I think we just searched the big guy and then we like called it.
So the last thing we did, now that I'm seeing this, is that we got talked to by the goddess, and she was like, "Hey, can you kill some hobgoblins for me?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure." And so we killed some hobgoblins. So I think Shia would be expecting a divine invention any point now to explain intervention. No, I'd say invention. Whatever the word is. Not intervention because... No, is it intervention? Ah, fuck it, I don't know. Whatever it is.
A divine
It's-
presence to appear.
And
Yeah,
well,
like some info.
as I was sort of describing there, the last thing that you'd heard too was that dong of like quest complete.
Oh, that's
almost.
right.
And then there was the subtle voice of, "Please proceed to the teleporter."
Oh yeah.
Do we see a teleporter up here?
Were
We
you guys-
came through a teleporter.
Yeah, like the big area in the middle.
That shiny circle that you all stepped on without knowing what it was.
So we're going to the more effort.
I think the two rubies were the two rubies that you may have taken down to Mime were from the eyes of the statue. I kind of remember that being.
It was like on a necklace. It might have been from one of the satyrs. I don't remember.
Was on a necklace?
Yeah, it said bling. I got bling with the ruby. It was definitely a necklace. I remember.
Oh, sorry, I totally just missed. I heard bong, and then my phone didn't work, so...
The bong was preceding the celestial voice which you had heard previously, just a reiteration that the goddess you assume had said, please proceed to the teleporter.
Oh, okay.
Did we flip
So-
the switch already?
No, and that's what I was gonna say. I was like, do we want to pull this lever to see, like, what it does before we go back up?
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Hmm.
And
I'll
and
do
what's
it.
the phrase after that? Wrong lever.
Wrong lever.
So what did we learn from pulling levers?
Time I pulled a lever in a, or not actually, last time someone pulled a lever in a D&D campaign, they spiked themselves. So
I don't know. It's really tempting.
Did you say
There's-
spike? Like
yeah, like
a-
they were standing on like a shaded square and they pulled a lever and then spikes came out from the ground.
Oh, like Indiana Jones. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, and he
that's
Anyone have-
basically pulled a lever and impaled himself.
my brain for some reason went to volleyball lingo there, and I thought you meant like
Yeah.
the lever just came down and like whacked him on the head, and they just landed
Yeah.
back
Yeah, on in D&D there's a lot of volleyball torn.
Yeah, he just impaled himself and almost died by pulling a lever.
Hey, if you try to tell me you can control your brain, I can't control mine.
Where is the lever though? Is it back towards
It's
the?
yeah.
What does that say, sir?
Anyone have mage hand?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Say what?
I think I have mage hands.
I think we should pull the lever.
I do too.
Yes. Alright, then go for
Pull
it.
the lever.
She is
Let's
staying.
make sure no one is standing on any odd colored.
Well, the ground is just odd there.
Hey, Josh, I want to note I can't open my computer right now because it's restarting. And but I'm gonna note that Sheila is far, far away. She's like walked down, and I'm guessing. I think if I remember correctly, there's a room, a bigger room to the north side, and then the levers down below. Sheila's in that room,
Yeah.
looking at them, looking down at them.
So probably up by you, Mime, right now. I would guess.
Yeah.
Mhm. All right, I'm gonna pull it. Except I don't have the option to pull it.
You do. It's just it's a little bit different than the other one I set up,
Oh, okay.
so that I can make. Oh gosh, darn it! Let me just do this.
Dagnabbit.
There we go.
I've never made oh gosh darn it before.
As you do that, basically the wall where the lever is, it recedes up into the space above it, and it just and opens into a room, a smaller chamber, much smaller. It's almost, as to what you can tell at least, basically just a room to house stored goods, and you're kind of getting closer and seeing there's a shine in the entire room. It's full of something.
Shiny.
Like,
Ooh.
what do you mean? Like full
Son
of
of a bitch.
shiny like-
Gems?
Oh yeah.
Crystals.
Those don't look like normal crystals. Those look like.
Those almost
Weird.
look like the ones from the tree.
Can Idril investigate the crystals to see what he sees?
Yeah,
You
I'm
can.
Probably charging
You can
go in
crystals.
there.
kind of describe a little bit is that they are the sort of, to what you recall, the shape and size of the crystals from before in the trees.
She is now intrigued and moves forward.
You'd moved in
They
there.
they look like anatomically correct hearts.
Mhm. I'm gonna touch one. Does it feel warm like the ones from the tree?
These ones, as you would touch, feel cold.
Mm.
Oh.
Almost.
Maybe they're
Snappingly.
opposites.
Um,
4, 5,
I'm gonna
6.
pick
There's
one up.
6.
and it
put
resizes into your hand.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put it in my backpack.
Just one?
I'll pick up 2 just to make sure.
Hints.
Just to
Hints
have an extra.
received.
Are they heavy?
Oh,
There-
there's 6. There's 6 of them. Do we each
Right.
want one?
There's actually probably, what you can tell, maybe 10.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna take 2.
And when you
Yeah.
lifted it before it had resized, it had the same qualities as before, as being extremely light. And besides being much colder.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess these are important.
Roll will pick up one.
All right, Mime's gonna run over and pick up one.
Do we still have other ones of these?
No, I don't think so. I think we used them. One on the ship and one to recharge the
These
crystal.
are purple crystals.
They still are purple in coloration, yes.
Oh, oops.
These are large.
Fire, he's so slow. Killing me, man.
Jesus.
So if I call it a cold purple crystal.
I'll know what you mean.
Okay.
Probably giant, too. Might help.
Oh, I called it large.
I call
That
it
works.
large too.
Eh.
6
How dare
large
you.
cold purple crystals.
It's not the same.
Hey, what one person calls giant, another person calls large.
Small.
Okay.
Not disappointing. Crystals of not
everyone
disappointing
think?
size.
Pleasant size.
There it is.
Also, I was going to comment I didn't get a PNG from you, and unfortunately my trial, of Photoshop, and I didn't have time to edit out the blackness of the JPEG that you sent me, so I wasn't able to upload your
Yeah,
image.
I was trying to
Thank
do it
you.
myself right now, which is why I've been so quiet because my computer is like not working.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like over focused on it. But
Gotcha.
I was
But as
just
soon
about
as
to say,
I had wandered into this particular room, down the stairs, I was going to say a squall.
Huh.
A small blizzard starts to whirl around inside of the room of just snow and ice, just
Which room?
the directions Thea had gone.
oh
To the east?
oh no. Help! Help! Okay, I'm paying attention now. Am I cold?
It is freezing. You are much colder than you were before, to the point that it's starting to become unbearable, basically.
Okay, I cast Produce Flame to try and get some warmth.
Just like in your hand, or
Yeah, in my hand. Can I still move?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna back it up to where they're fucking with the lever. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, like, this room just got really cold for no reason. Should we go check it out, or just leave it alone?
Yeah, we can check it out. What if I'm gonna take the crystal out of the one of the crystals that I just put in my bag? I'm gonna take one of them out and hold it, and then go in there and see.
Good call.
Does anything happen to me?
to you, kind of nothing, but the crystal itself seems to not absorb, but kind of like in the sense that it starts to get even colder than it was before, appropriating that same temperature of the room that it's in now.
Oh, so is it like absorbing the cold or?
Like I said, it's not absorbing it. It's not just going into it. It's creating the same temperature that is in that room now. So it's almost hurting your hand with how cold it is.
Hmm.
I'm gonna move the
What?
flame close to the crystal. Does anything happen?
It starts to kind of the exterior of it anyways starts to sort of look like it's melting, but it's not. More sweating almost, and it's starting to shrink even inside of its smaller state.
What is this in the middle of the room? Is this like a pool?
In the
Or
middle of the room, there is a difference of tiles. They almost look like ice.
you know,
I
I'm gonna step
wonder
on it.
what it could be.
Roll dexterity save.
Oh
Every
god!
time. Why is our first instinct to step on it? Why would that be your first instinct?
22.
22. Damn. So you like start ice skating basically on top of this ice and just catch yourself before you fall, but you keep your momentum and sliding across. And as you get about here, you hear a of
Oh no!
No.
Oh god!
dropping down from the ceiling.
Is that a theater?
Hey guys! Hey guys! Hey
I
guys!
fucked up!
Oh
Help!
god.
We can't be left alone in a room together.
Yeah, Zeph and Thea touched something again.
I'm gonna go in and investigate.
I mean, there's no investigation needed. That there. I mean, you walk in, you see what's going on basically of what I've
Before,
described.
before we get there, can I just ask who grabbed crystals?
Joel grabbed
Um,
one.
I have 2.
Yep. So
How many are left?
there are 6.
Can Shia grab all 6? Shia grabs 4.
Okay.
4 cold pleasure
There are
crystals.
9 crystals?
I'm gonna listen. Not disappointing crystals. I'm gonna take the pup outside real quick. So I will be listening, but I will not be participating. So Mime still outside of whatever room, whatever you guys did in that room. I don't know. I'm still just hanging out, but I'll be back.
I'll be
Mimi is
back.
questioning reality outside of the chamber, touching her pleasure crystal.
Mhm.
So
And
is there getting cold damage on top of this?
you would be now if you're standing inside of that each turn, and which I would want to say you would be rolling initiative if you're in sight, which of the beetles, which even Idril's arm is technically right now, but just barely.
Okay.
So everybody would.
put my character there. I think I would have been getting out of the crystal.
Okay. See Zeph's initiative down there.
Ready to roll initiative?
Not unless you're walking to past Idril. Idril's kind of at the top of the steps, and he can see down into the chamber, and the beetles are aware of his presence, but past that, basically nothing.
Okay. Shia will stay for the time being. But she is observing,
Fair enough.
so she knows what's going on.
You've heard Thea's cry of help, and you know that there is help necessary, but you're not willing to provide it currently.
Yes.
Thea's got a 5. Okay.
Not bad.
So we've got. I think I'm missing Squall. Yep, it did that thing again. Party. Squall. 22. Okay. Well, looks like Squall gets to move first. Actually,
Alrighty.
are you using another like additive there off of your D&D Beyond? Is like always above 20 rolls? No, I'm just kidding. You were missing a bunch during the other fights. This is the last 2 fights that I feel like it. No, you didn't even get to fight last time. I don't think everybody else killed everything.
Don't.
No, I think I got forgotten in the roll because I got higher than someone last time.
Hmm.
But I
It
think
may have done this thing, which is what I was just noticing again, where for some reason it's not linked to your sheet, and I had to enter it physically instead of where. And the same thing happens with Thea, but that's okay. I may have missed it. Is all. I was too far gone by that point.
Oh, it is okay.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. Like I keep using the same like. I haven't changed anything.
Is
But I might have to.
the link still active there?
It should be.
It looks like it is. I don't know why Zeph would be and yours isn't either. Too.
Yeah, my extensions still say my Beyond 20 is connected.
Okay.
Let me.
Still going to the chat. It just shows Ike Valen instead of Squall whenever it rolls into. You see what I mean in chat?
Yeah.
And it fixed it whenever we added the link the first time. So I don't know what's up with it now.
Let's see if I change that setting. I'm gonna. For some reason, the allow access to files URL. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but I activated it.
I don't know.
See if that does
You-
anything.
Roll test roll.
Yeah, let's try it. Actually, let's see if this works, because I'm gonna attack it with Eldritch Blast, so let's see how... you let me, game? 19 to hit? Did that come up okay? It didn't.
Not up yet. Not yet, anyways. Sometimes I know it does take a minute. Which one are you aiming for? Sorry.
The one on my left.
Okay. You said 19. That hits. Man, I forgot I made these a while ago. This chamber is old.
To hit. Did it come up? It says it sent it to VTT.
Is it in your chat? Because it's not in mine.
Everything I just rolled didn't come up.
Do you relink it? I know you have to relink it every now and again too, where you go to like your features and what not features and attributes, I think it is.
Features and traits?
That's what it is.
Okay. I didn't mean to go back. But I'm gonna if that even came through. No, it didn't. Alright, clear. Let's just clear all this.
Well, for all intents and purposes, I mean, at least for moving this along, you can fiddle with it once we get past this.
Yeah, it was 12 for damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove this and then I'm gonna remove it and then re-download it, see if that helps.
Okay. I need to turn health bars on. I will. I found that there is a reason that you guys weren't seeing the health bars last time too. They added a new feature where I can turn health bars on just for myself and not for everybody else. But it's relatively new. So now everybody should be able to see health bars.
Should that giant bug be at half health?
Just about. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Same with you though, Thea, because we went from one combat to another.
Yep.
And we're healed by one or two health potions from Shia. I can't remember.
Yeah, being dumb.
Yeah, your blood has stopped, but your wound is not closed. Let's see here. So, do you want to describe then again, Squall, or me?
You can go ahead. I'm gonna work on this real quick.
No worries. So the blast from your mouth, just your Squall comes down and shoots right next to the bug, almost blowing off half of its legs, basically, and it just kind of skitters over to the side, just from the blast.
Ooh, nice.
And it is his turn.
And that will end. I'm not gonna do anything else after that either.
Okay. So he turns towards you on half of his legs and kind of skitters with his utmost and bites at your jumps up basically, I guess, too, because you're sort of hovering, but not quite, because that's the top of that chamber where you're at right now is about 10 foot. Where you go into where the frost beetles are now is a little closer to 15, so it gains a little bit where Zeph is, but not much. But he still manages to push himself up into the air and attack for 18 to
That
hit.
hits.
Okay. 7.
7
So-
damage.
Oh, that I rolled the wrong thing.
Oh, okay.
Slap. There we go. 7. So it's still 7. I don't know how that happened, but he pushes him, or rather the bug, he or she is not important. The bug pushes himself up and bites at your ankles, basically lancing. It's a beetle to what you can tell too. So it's got these large pincers that lance right into the sides of your ankle, your clawed foot ankle, and pierce the hardened flesh there, drawing evident blood as it runs down your leg, and it's kind of holding on to the bottom of your foot right now.
Okay. Well, since he has done damage to me, I'm gonna use my reaction. Hellish Rebuke. No, I messed. That didn't come through that time, did it? I was like, oh, it did. When
Sorta.
when I messed up. You have to make a dexterity saving throw of 14 or higher. I need to delete this one.
$13 did not make.
Alrighty, so clear this. clear. Oh. 20 damage.
Holy balls. So that's pretty appropriate, I would say, too. So you're as the bug was kind of hovering on your ankle there, off the ground, with its half of its legs hanging off, flames of hell just come up and engulf the bug off of you, with the flames not doing any damage, but also the bug just kind of melts away.
Very
It's like,
nice.
it's just
Very nice. Very nice. And I'm gonna laugh at it. Just, imagine a bird laughing. I can't do it though. I'm not that good.
be along the lines of what I'm imagining, anyways.
Hell yeah.
This one towards behind Zeph jumps forward, lands straight behind her, and also goes with its pincers, but towards your waist, because it's got large enough pincers to encompass them. Oh, that does not hit.
Nope.
So as he comes close to you, or they come close to you, land, and its pincers come around you, you continue your slide this way on the ice, basically, and the bug lands and starts to slide this way. And it would be your turn, Zeph.
Okay. I'm gonna whack the one that just tried to bite me with my quarterstaff. 13.
That just misses.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try and punch it. 14.
That just hits. Is that your last key point too? Because I
I
think you
have one more.
okay.
So 7 damage.
Okay.
And then one more punch because of my unarmed strike. Which is a nat 20.
Oh, the 20.
Hell yeah.
But, I mean, that definitely hits.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
4, so what, 8 damage?
It's a critical strike, though, so you re-roll that.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know why, but for some reason, whenever you crit in D&D Beyond and then you roll your damage, it doesn't add like the critical to it. So like how if you crit it does double damage, it doesn't double your damage for you.
Oh.
So it should, I think, so it would be 14 damage to it.
Or would it? I was thinking that you'd re-roll the damage so that you got to do it at a higher thing, but we could do it where you take just double of what your original roll was, which would have been 8, which I figure it's.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I wasn't sure how you wanted to do criticals because I know some people do like double damage, some people do with advantage.
I was thinking that it would be with advantage, is how I was thinking of it at least. But if you guys tell me now if you want it any other way. Anybody? Anybody?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with it being up to you.
Advantage and double damage?
Shia coming in with the cake and having it too.
Yeah, don't get greedy now.
It's mac and cheese.
I'm okay with that honestly because it's fine with me. So we'll go with another 7 here.
Best DM ever.
Yeah, so then it would be 14
Pay
damage.
for that later. You know that, right?
Oh, I know. I'm gonna
I
forget about
know. This next
I'm
bug's
not
gonna
telling you,
crit
Josh.
me
I'm
and
telling
like.
everyone else.
No, I'm not that kind of DM. I don't know why, but your image is not coming there through there via at least on my end. Might be my shitty internet.
My computer is just not having it right now.
Okay.
It's probably me.
Is it a PNG?
Yeah.
If you should have my email too. I don't know if you want to try that route instead of Discord.
I'll try that as a last resort, and then if that doesn't work, I will stop worrying about it right now.
Okay. You might just have to let me know if you send it to my email because I'm not checking that while we're playing. Yes.
If you're in Discord and you click on, I don't know for you, but for me it shows up as like a pile of poop, just a
Yep.
sad pile of poop. If you click on it, and then at the bottom left it'll say Open Original. If you click on that, it'll open the PNG.
My
Open.
character's just gonna be a sad pile of poop. It's okay.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it does work like that.
huh. I did not see that open original. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that worked. So do you want to describe what you did there, Zeph, or do you want me to?
You can.
All right. So as you were sliding backwards, you hurriedly try to strike it as it was striking you with your quarterstaff and just miss. But you lift your foot up right under it and kick it up into the air, and then punch it with your fist, whatever
You
they
can
are,
punch it with your foot, whatever.
and it just away from you from that hit.
All right, now on my turn.
Can I get on soapbox for like 2 seconds?
So box
Am I-
Oasis.
Oh. Annie's white cheddar.
Yes.
Wait. So that's the best, right? And then I found there's a gluten-free version, and I was like, even better. I don't have to suffer. And so I'm eating this gluten-free version, and some reason it's not as cheesy. It tastes like I'm eating pasta, like cardboard. It's like, is all the flavor in the pasta? Fucking no. Like, I should just be able to, like, I'm probably gonna get boxes of just the regular kind and then just put it on my gluten-free noodles. Like, why is it? There's no cheese. There's no cheese. I'm so disappointed right now.
I'm so sorry.
That sucks.
But I do have slices of cheese. I have to make my own mac and cheese.
Just lay some slices of cheese on top of the noodles.
Why not?
Is their mac and cheese good? I've never tried it.
The regular kind is really good. I've never tried the gluten-free one though.
As a mac and cheese connoisseur?
Sore.
Connoisseur.
As a mac and cheese carnivore, all I eat. It's
Right.
the best. The regular version is by far the best mac and cheese I've ever consumed, out of a box at least.
Have you had the Cheetos mac and cheese?
Is that like the
What?
fucking hot Cheeto mac and cheese thing that's going around?
No.
Not that video where the soccer mom's boiling.
Cheetos.
It's a
The last
legitimate.
saw that too. It cringed. Like I couldn't. Oh.
Yeah, that like I've been I've been an assistant chef for almost 10 years, and watching that hurt my soul in more ways than one. Like,
I don't even have to be a chef to have that hurt my soul.
oh, dude, it's so gross, so
Yeah.
gross. No, but like Cheetos makes legitimate
Box
mac and cheese.
Yeah.
There's 3 flavors.
Oh, that's nuts. The future is here. The future is now.
Yeah, I think someone
You
told
would
me
think
that
like
a
the
couple weeks ago. I
cheeses, like
forgot
all the
about
cheese
that.
crackers would have like powdered cheeses. Should have like the mac and cheese game in a box. Like
If believe it or not, they actually sell powdered like the powdered cheese on Amazon, and you can get it in like a plethora of flavors.
Oh,
So
Really?
yeah.
if you want to like make box mac and cheese even better, you can buy this powdered cheese from Amazon. Like it looks really good.
I would suggest just making a roux and melting in grated cheese, but you guys do you.
I like
Good,
that
yeah.
plan.
It's not that hard or time consuming.
Sprinkling in Cheeto dust.
yeah,
It sounds
I
fancy.
can make a roux with Cheeto dust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Same thing.
or you can just crush up Cheetos on top instead of breadcrumbs.
Ooh,
That's a
that
good
will-
idea, though.
That is a good idea. Have you seen the people that like have breaded like chicken in flaming hot Cheetos and made like chicken sandwiches with it?
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
That sounds amazing.
I
People
love
do it
flaming
with
hot
they'll
Cheetos.
make mozzarella cheese sticks with them too. I really
seen
wanted to try that.
Like a. Never mind. Lost my thought. Well, actually, I was thinking something, but I was like, no, that's gross. I shouldn't say that.
Now I want to know.
Yeah, the curiosity has been piqued.
I was thinking of like a Cool Ranch
Mm.
Cheeto, or is that Doritos?
It's Doritos.
Mm.
That
I
sounds.
like that.
Yeah.
I feel like Doritos would be better as like a crunchy top.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like during this whole discussion, 2 frost beetles have totally missed their targets. Unless Thea, you have lower than an 11.
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so. So it is Idril's turn.
Bo, this guy, that one.
This one? Or this? That one. Okay. 12 to hit, that just misses. Well, rather, misses.
Really good damage too.
That is some good damage.
Drill stamps his foot in frustration and
Damage.
So the
Ha 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 ha.
you're
Well-
soft again, by the way, Bree. I think you were missing out on some of the discussion there too because of that. I seen your lips moving at one point, but
You know, we were amazed at the governor when I was like, Jesus, how can you tell?
I've got a really large screen with you guys on it right now. It's 42 inches, and that's why I keep looking over to my left.
No one wants to see us that large.
Yeah,
You're
there's-
not-
Come
Don't
on,
worry.
guys.
You're
At
not,
some
I look
it's,
so
uh,
bad right now.
don't worry. Each individual person
I'm
is
just
not
like a
40.
little. I'm like just like a little gremlin.
You look comfy, that's for sure.
I am so uncomfortable. It's not even funny.
Oh,
Like I'm trying so hard to be comfortable and it's not working.
Mhm.
How do you sleep?
I sleep on my side, so I sleep on my right side. So my left arm is just like laying on my rib cage. it's like super comfortable.
That's good.
Yeah, laying down is like the most comfortable thing, which
Mhm.
is difficult when you're supposed to be working all day.
Hmm.
How, how supposed to be?
Yeah,
So
I literally
it
laid
says
down over lunch and passed out like hard for like an hour and a half. I like woke up. I was like, oh, I guess I was tired.
I mean, yeah, you're still in the healing process on top of that, so you have some good excuses at least.
Nah,
Your bone is just magically knitted back together.
Well, technically, it's not magic. That's science.
it's plated and screwed
Well,
together,
screw and
so
plate
that
together.
counts, right? It's
It's
together.
Science is just black magic. It's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's together, but there isn't. It's not healed. It still needs to knit.
March 20th is when it's healed. I'm counting down.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
It's 6 weeks for bones to heal, so
Seems still pretty quick. I mean, surprisingly to me at least.
I mean I won't be recovered, but I won't have to like wear the sling anymore. I'll still have to like work up like strength to like carry shit, but
Yeah. Rework those atrophied muscles.
yeah.
So after your arrow goes off the ice and bounces off into the corner there, what do you do? Are you doing anything else there?
Stamps his foot in frustration and pulls another arrow out of his quiver.
All right. That'd be Thea then, if you're done.
I still have a little flame in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just gonna stretch out my hand and put it onto the spider. And I think I still have to roll to attack for that anyway.
Yep.
16 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Big money damage. Hold on.
Do you
Wow,
see?
three points of damage. It's a
Do you
big
see?
one.
Do you see a little person at least? They're not showing up on my screen.
Nope, they're invisible, which makes this fun.
I've been staring at it, thinking like, Theo was right there when
Yep.
I inserted that image. It should have worked. It says it's still loading though on my screen even.
I don't know if
Yeah.
it's a combination of Astral and my computer because it was still loading for me too.
It might be.
But 3 points of damage, and there's a little flame on him. And
Okay, so that does damage, double damage, by the way. So
why? Oh,
'Cause
because
he's
of
ice.
fire. Okay, gotcha. And I'm moving backwards. Back near Idril.
invisibly. So when you had done that, there was the obvious of the fire as it hit the ice and encrusting the frost beetle, and it's skittered in its pain. Just and then it is, I believe, Squall's turn. Yep.
Alrighty.
I really want mac and cheese now.
Let's see. Man, I was still messing with the. Alrighty. I'm gonna pull this up. Eldritch Blast, the one on my right.
Okay.
See if this hits. 17 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
13 damage.
Can you see my
Sorry,
Hey, it's coming up now. Again, better.
that did work. It's an insane scroll after it. What were you saying there, Shia?
Oh, can you see my person?
Yep.
Bree, I thought you were holding a cat. I thought you were holding Winter. I was so concerned. You're just like walking with a cat like this. I was like, wow, I didn't know Winter was that like chillax.
Little ice bag.
You can. Ah, there she is. Thank you.
Do you want to describe, or do you want me to describe there?
Oh, no. Sorry about that. No, go for it.
So your blast coming from your beak yet again comes down and rips off yet another set of claws on the side of these small little creatures, not seeming quite dead center as your aim was intended before. And it is this guy's turn. Not wanting to have anything to do with that, this guy turns back around and scooters back across the ice towards Zeph. He misses yet again, sliding slightly past her this time on the ice. And it is Zeph's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take my quarterstaff and attack that one again. And I miss again.
Yep.
I am going to save my last key point with doing the flurry of blows. But I am going to use my unarmed strike.
On the same one.
Yeah,
That hits.
he takes 4 damage.
Oh. So you come back around to slap him with the quarterstaff, slip him slightly on the ice yet again, and whack him on just to the side of him with it, and then your following hand comes up right behind it and slams right down on the top of his head and slams his body down on the ice, and his head first, obviously, too, and he just kind of and slides off to the side here, pretty much unconscious, as to what you can tell.
Okay, now I'll end my turn.
I forgot to level up.
Perfect time to do so, because you're
Yep.
standing.
Give me a second. Hello, little one.
Is your person loaded yet?
It's a black square.
Huh.
I think he's still trying.
I feel like that's a reasonable theoretical concept.
Yeah, black square.
I'm a black square.
Having an existential crisis.
Black.
I feel that.
You are
man.
the void.
Yes. The void is calling.
Maybe you blink.
Everyone just screams at you.
16 to hit there. Zeph.
Ooh, that does hit.
Roll damage. Only a 3. So this one right on your side here, sliding still on the ice as well, jumps off of the ice, slightly miscalculating, and takes its pincers towards your waist, but misses in its jumping and slashes across your stomach and lands just right here.
Oh my god.
Drawing a evident amount of blood starting to
Fucking bugs.
come from your stomach there. Is that it? I know I asked Shia this at one point, and Shia's thinking her blood is gold. I'm like, her gold is blood. I'm guessing yours is a deep blue, or it could be just regular colored. I don't really know. What were you thinking?
I would say it's regular colored because I am technically half human.
Okay, that's fair.
So I
So
would think just red.
the crimson color kind of spews across your exposed bluish skin as it lands on the other side. And it is this little guy's turn. Having just had its limbs blown off by Squall, skitters to the edge of the ice and jumps up trying to imitate its companion. And he misses completely and lands on the wall behind you, just slightly under your hovering form.
Don't worry, little buddy. I'll get you next time.
And it is Idril's turn.
Did I hit it this time?
You're really quiet now. I'm sorry.
Okay. Is this giant bug still alive?
It's under Squall currently,
Alright,
who's
well, I'm gonna
slightly
shoot.
hovering.
I'm gonna shoot that one.
Just misses.
But you said the last time it just missed.
At 13 still, wasn't it?
It was 12 the last time.
Well, I was exaggerating. I did correct myself in saying that it just missed more or less. To be clear, it got a 14 AC.
Alright.
You got your hopes up for nothing.
I know. I was like, sweet, I did it this time. Just kidding.
So, in your innate accuracy, though, you were able to thread the needle, so to say, and it doesn't quite hit the top of the bug or the bottom of Squall's feet as it lands directly in front of the other beetle and Steph on the ice, embedding itself.
That's
And
all I'm gonna do.
Sorry?
That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Then it would be Thea's turn.
Thea's a black square.
I don't even see that. You're currently still invisible on my screen, so.
I think it's coming in slowly because, like, my character sheet thing, it's there, but on Astral, it is a black square.
How big is this PNG?
Medium. I don't know. I can compress it again before next time we play.
Let me see. I'm just checking on it now.
I'm going to cast Produce Flame again.
5 megs.
I'm going to Produce Flame at the giant bug that's under Squall.
That hits. And this time it did roll a crit. You are a black square now on my screen after I refreshed.
Wait, so I'm gonna roll. Well, I rolled an 18 in real life
For the
to hit. To hit.
oh, okay, that still hits.
Okay. And 5 damage. I'm gonna blow the little flame off my hand at him. It's gonna fly over and hit him in the eyeball.
So you rolled a 10 damage, you said?
Yeah, I rolled 5, but if it's doubled, then 10.
Okay. I was just being clear to make
Mhm.
sure that it was the full crit there. I have to move you, Squall. Okay, go. That's a death kill, by the way. So when your flame hits him, he also kind of just, as it sinks into his eye, and he just, with his only half of his appendages left, the other ones being blown off on the ice from Squall, flailing under him, and the fire sinks into his eye, and he just starts to melt from the inside, but like a cube of ice, he just continues to melt onto the floor.
She's gonna pull out her flute and start to play that just like really badly.
Noise.
And I'm not gonna move. So that's it.
With these Squall's turn.
Alrighty. I am 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move over here, and the giant bug that is just about dead, I am going to use Eldritch Blast, and I miss.
That you do.
Okay, that'll end my turn. Oh,
As
question though.
yeah,
How is temporary HP? Do you know anything about temporary HP?
not off the top of my head.
Okay, I have it's called Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a hostile creature's when you reduce a hostile creature to 0 HP, you gain 8 temporary HP.
Oh,
Yeah, and I didn't know how that like
I mean,
I've never
it sounds like to me that you would have 8 temporary HP until a long rest, is what I would guess.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
and you use your temporary hit points first.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because there's like some spells that like certain classes or whatever can do that give you temporary hit points as well.
Okay.
And they normally do last until like a long rest, is what I understood as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, no, I was like going through my stuff and I noticed like it's like and I forgot to I'm not worried about it now, but I forgot to mention it.
Yeah.
When that bug died. The
Oh.
Rebuke.
The Hellish Rebuke gives you temporary HP?
Well, it's because of the blessing I have. Anytime basically anytime I'm responsible for killing a creature, I get HP. So, and since Rebuke is one of my spells, it's a reaction spell. So I forgot to mention it when I killed that bug because I didn't know that much about temporary HP, and that's why I'm asking now. I figured maybe someone had some info on it.
I mean, that's pretty epic.
Yeah, dude, warlocks, man. This is like the second one I've had. They're pretty boss.
Well, your Eldritch Blast came down and slammed. You're slightly misguided as you swung around here, flying, and lands right next to the creature, though, and ice shards and just kind of splatter against the wall behind it as you hit the ice, and there's a little bit of a I'm gonna be British here. Crevasse in front of the creature there.
Sounds good.
Is Thea and Mime doing anything during this, by the way? It's been about 5 minutes or so during combat here. Guys, probably.
Yeah, so I figured, you guys are having an adventure. I'm just staying out here where it's safe, waiting for everybody to emerge. I don't know if I can hear anything about what's going on, but
Oh, yeah. You can hear that there is combat, more than likely, especially considering the help that Thea had cried for.
oh, I didn't hear Thea cry for help. My bad.
I'm gonna remember how you guys just stood there because I'm right next to you.
Give me a second. Does any of you look like you've taken a lot of damage? Exactly. Who's the one person, right?
I mean, I've taken some damage. I know me and Thea look like I think we have the lowest.
Yeah, mine's from last game. I'm just living with my failure.
Yeah, mine's a combination of last battle and this one.
Okay.
The weirdest thing, Thea, is that, like, I go to your character sheet and I can see your little person, but then when I go to the... I've refreshed it 2 or 3 times now, too.
Kind of like the black square.
Gives you ambiguity.
Mm.
They're like a really big word right now.
It's...
You said it, and I was just like, ambiguity.
Question.
Hmm?
You add for your leveling up, so it's a hit dice is a 1d yada yada per level, right? So right now I'm in D&D Beyond, and it says my hit dice is like 5. Is that just to get my HP? Do I add, or do I add 5 D10?
It's probably doing some weird average thing.
So
Or
I would-
are you asking like so? It should say for your hit dice, it should say you have 5d10 because when we take a short rest, you can choose to roll up to 5d10 to gain that health back.
Mhm.
But when you're leveling up, you just do. You can set up D&D Beyond to calculate your hit points for you on
Yeah, I
the
did
like.
manually because my background is a little weird.
I think it's. I know it's your hit die, and I want to say it's your Constitution modifier that you add to it, but I can't remember.
Okay.
For D&D Beyond, I've been rolling in person and just overriding it and changing it in D&D Beyond if it tries to do it for me.
No, you shall not be convenient. Thank you. Shia is going to address and choose to stand back, only to save her energy to heal them.
So ask if anybody needs any healing, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds like a resounding yes.
Wait,
I mean,
wait, sorry. Did she say that out loud?
she
She's
did.
asking out loud.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, no,
Does anyone need any healing?
I think I'm okay for now.
You guys
Um,
need help. You guys need Do you need me to come in here and squash some bugs?
Uh, sh- more the merrier for bug squashing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little hurt, but it's nothing like major.
Okay, so that sounds like a no. I didn't hear a yes or no, but
Sarah's gonna say no so that she can upgrade herself to a level 5 so she can be more helpful later on. Looks like you guys got the bug thing under control, so I don't have any fire spells either, so I wouldn't be able to help there.
okay. And it sounded like Mime bowed out earlier, so Squall, it'd be your turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go for that bug I missed.
Oh wait,
With-
no. It was Squall's turn.
Oh, okay.
That's,
Yeah.
that's what we were doing. The one that you had missed, kind of skitters around and attacks Seth here again.
Ooh.
Catch it.
Oh, that
24
definitely
to hit.
hits.
7 slashing. So it jumps up at you and slightly misjudging again on the ice. As you guys are sliding around here, grabs onto your arm and just pincers there for 7 damage.
Okay, so I know I said I didn't want healing, but now I do kind of hurt.
And it would be your turn there, Seth.
All right, I'm gonna hit it with my quarterstaff. Oh yeah, that actually hits.
It does, yeah.
So it takes 5 damage.
Mhm.
And then my unarmed strike,
Also
which does
hit.
4.
Okay. It is beyond dead right now. Like you've like got onto your arm and you're just like with your quarterstaff, you're like, "Damn!" And then just with your fist that's holding the quarterstaff, also punched it again in the head, and it shatters its carapace and just falls down to the ground in pieces with no head, basically.
Yeah, fuck that bug. That'll end my turn.
And this one here that had been sliding away from you turns back around. Back around. Did you take that 7 off of that HP? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I was just looking at it back in your it's hard to tell. You got a decent amount there. Anyways, this one comes here. And he
It
misses.
misses.
Yep, he misses as he skitters back behind you, trying to jump up again and grab for your torso, and lands here. And then it is Idril's turn. Lips are moving, words are not coming. I see a 21 to hit. That hits whatever you're aiming for.
The last bug. There's only one bug left, right?
Besides the corpse that is on the ground in front of Zeph, yes.
Shoot the
And
last
11
bug.
piercing. So finally, your shot sails across to the room and just lands straight to the torso of this bug and just pierces straight through the carapace. You hear a satisfying lips moving. So you moved in a little closer, I see.
Yeah, because I'm just gonna start picking up my arrows.
Okay.
I, so I don't run out of arrows.
And then it would be Thea's turn. If you are done with yours.
Yes, I am done.
Dia's gonna run her full 30, but like she's gonna do a really cool like slide on the ice for like the last 5. And touch Zeph and cast Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just a big black square.
Coming
Don't
at you.
There's
wait.
nothing on my screen. Just your name and health bar.
I just reloaded and it's just a big black square. It's kind of funny.
Nice. Wow,
Which is
I
good.
rolled a 1, so you get 5 hit points.
Okay. Yeah, your
It's a
picture was
small
there.
one.
But
So you just do the natural like and slap her on the side, on the ass actually, as you land off to the other side and keep sliding, miscalculating your
So-
slide.
I'm rolling so badly today. I was being all dramatic, and then I came in and gave you the least amount of hit points I possibly could.
something's
Never
better than nothing, though.
mind.
I appreciate it.
As
I
they
just
say,
like lay there on the ground.
okay. Is that all you're gonna do there, Thea, or are you gonna try?
I don't think I can do anything else, so yeah, that's it.
Let it be a squall.
Alrighty, I'm gonna take aim at the bug. Flee, not miss.
Did I not kill the bug?
Half,
Oh,
basically.
I see now.
I definitely miss.
With a 9? Yep.
That'll end my turn.
So your blast yet again, having not moved from your spot, trying to aim through your compatriots without hitting them, lands straight off to the left of them, and yet again blasting another hole in the ice. In the solid form of ice, as you had struck it on either side, there still seems to be yet more ice under it.
Ooh.
I swear to God, if this ice caves in from underneath us.
Oh no.
It could have been something I thought of, but I didn't, so I'm not going there yet.
Damn it,
Big
Squall.
ice cube.
And then it is. I think that one is dead. This one's turn. Oh no, Zeph.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and try and hit this one. 14 just hits, right?
Just barely. I would.
AC on us.
Oh, I was reading spells, and I saw one, and it says tiny hut, and I thought it said tiny hug, and I got so excited.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean, you can create whatever you want. You could
It's
technically
the
make it a
healing.
tiny
It's the
hug.
healing spell.
Yeah, tiny hug. That like
You
does.
should,
It's like a
You should
D4 plus 1 or
homebrew.
something.
yeah, homebrew a spell that's just a hug that gives you a couple hit points.
Yeah.
Gives you, gives the other person, gives both of you hit points. From
Aw.
Oh,
Give like each of you 1d4 plus 1.
wait, I could do my bardic inspiration. Can be called the tiny hug. I can give you guys 1d8.
to their attack.
Mm-hmm. Inspiration.
Um, so I'm looking at all the stuff you did here. You used your last key point there, Zeph, I'm guessing, right?
No, that was just my unarmed strike. So my unarmed strike is just after I do damage with a monk weapon, I can punch as well,
Which is,
as long as it's a single-handed
yeah,
weapon.
which is what I was imagining basically too, where you
Yeah.
were holding the quarterstaff in one hand and punching with the other, or
Yeah.
you could be throwing a kick in there technically, which is what I've been
Yeah.
doing too, because it's effective. Anywho's, you took your quarterstaff and just hit one of the bug's legs there, and pretty much crippled that one leg, and it just. And the last one did fine. Throw this on here. And your fist comes around after you'd crippled that leg and just takes the arrow that Idril had shot across the map and jams it in all the way up to the feathers, and it just pins it to the floor and just. And it is this one's turn. Cannot really move. In its frantic attempt to free itself, it reaches out with its mandibles and tries to latch onto you, Thea,
And it does.
with 9 dropping. So it reaches out and grabs onto your calf and just holds onto it with its pincers, basically.
Ah!
And it's even slowing the stem of blood that's starting to pool around its pincers, but they are locked on there.
I'm imagining it's like when my dog has a toy and she's just throwing it around. Like
I was-
my limp body is just flopping.
Oh my goodness. When can I jump in?
Not quite. It's not at all what I was imagining, because it's only about, so the bugs are relatively large looking, but they're probably only about the size of a small dog, right? Like a medium sized dog, and it's not able.
Chihuahua.
No, that's small.
Like
Medium,
a beagle.
around that size. Yeah, maybe a
So,
little
like-
bit.
So like it's just a smaller dog doing that with
Yeah.
much less effect. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like. "Ah."
And
Like-
Thea, a little bit of drama into Thea. So she's like, it grabbed her and she's like, oh no! It's like,
Everything's fine, Shia. We're fine. We don't need you. Don't worry about it. We got this. It's all
he
good.
like gives a look. Hmm.
Did you already take the 9 off, or should I move that off?
I haven't taken it off.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh my goodness.
There's what that looks like.
Mhm. Don't worry, it's just a little bloody. Don't slip on my blood.
And it
There's
is.
blood everywhere because I've been bleeding too.
Yeah.
Me and Zeph are just like flopping around,
Yeah,
tripping over our own blood.
it is Idril. It's pretty accurate, actually, because you guys are the only ones that have taken damage.
I know, everyone else is at full health, just like watching.
And there's this dead, like, splattered bug behind us, so there's just bug guts and blood all over the ice.
Everyone else is like, they'll figure it out. It's fine.
Cool. So you guys have done the metaphorical bug, 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 and everybody's just like, it's fine. You guys will do it. It's fine. Anywho, Skull.
Undi. Well, if is that bug actually still alive?
Yep. Just tore into Thea's leg.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay,
It's getting a taste.
let's see.
I mean, it's
So-
still on Thea's leg because there's.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try.
Don't worry, I don't need that leg. I'll just turn into an animal.
Alrighty. Well then, Eldritch Blast it is. And I miss.
Oh, God.
Third time.
Thea and Seth, roll dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Squall.
I'm prone and I'm in the mandible.
You could roll disadvantage. I mean,
Yeah, let's do it.
okay.
I have a +5 to my dexterity, and I still
I just
only rolled a
rolled-
10.
I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Nuh-uh. What?
Nice.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. This guy. Oops, this guy. Where is it?
So I see the 10 there. Even though your dex is impressive, Zeph, you fall backwards as the blast is coming for you. I'm going to roll one for the just to be fair with it. Bug here.
Oh, so if I fall backwards, do I fall into the bug guts?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
what the fuck, Squall?
own your own blood, actually. You slip on that first, and then you slam into the bug guts that you had made before. And it's covering you now in these bug guts. And the blast hits your foot as it slams in between everybody, basically. So you take half the damage of what Squall would roll for damage.
Alrighty. Hopefully it'll be low.
Shit show.
Thankfully, Thea just healed me.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Only five.
Only all of the hit points Thea just gave me back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fine. Only one bug left.
Just striking out.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
You get to see your person yet, Thea? I don't see it still.
I don't know. We're gonna have to talk about the fact that Squall just hit Zeph with an Eldritch Blast after this.
Yeah. And just barely missed you as you were kind of like stuck to this beetle that he was aiming at.
Especially because all he would have had to have done was shift over to the corner so he had a better angle on the bug.
With
He
my,
is salty.
since I haven't moved, I'm gonna move here.
Move.
Go fucking!
Since I haven't moved, run the fuck away. That's not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Anywho. It was Squall's, so it is Zeph's turn. Attacks Squall.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit this fucking bug with my quarterstaff again. Son of a bitch,
Zeph,
I got
think
it
they're
too.
turning on us. I think they're turning on us. We should attack the group.
I got a 22 with my punch.
That hits. I mean, as you know,
Take 7 damage.
just 1 second. That's a killing blow.
Oh,
You want
thank
to
God.
describe it?
No.
So you, in your frustration, come up with your slightly burned foot and try to whack it with your quarterstaff, but miss. But use it as leverage and ready to aim yourself for your punch. And you grab a hold of the arrow that Idril had shot from across the room and just yank it straight through the bug, rending it in half. Or rather, the front half of it in half.
Angel get the assist on that.
Absolutely.
Get
So-
assist points.
So I now have half a bug in my hand.
Do bug guts just splash onto my face because I'm on the bug?
There isn't much guts to bugs, unfortunately. The guts that Idril or Zeph landed on were covering her only because she had landed on them. The guts that came out of the bug were very menial, and they're all this slight off white, almost frozen kind of texture, like a slushy
Ew.
bug guts.
No.
I lick it.
No.
So I'm holding half a bug, right?
Roll a Constitution saving throw. You're holding the arrow that had rend through half the bug.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pick up half the bug, and I want to make sure it's like a nice juicy half of the bug that's got a lot of slushy bits in it.
Okay.
Throw it on Squall.
And I'm fucking throwing it at Squall.
I'm
I'll
not
help.
in the room
I'm gonna
anymore.
assist. I'm gonna
No,
assist.
you're in the fucking corner.
I ran away.
Nope.
D20.
I'm assisting.
Combat is not over yet.
Oh,
Get back.
Uh,
D20.
just a straight 20? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Advantage.
With your, dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Beyond.
Oh damn it! I only rolled an 8.
Wait, but I'm helping.
Did you roll? Dexterity would probably be. Or at a 20, I guess, but with the...
Well,
Or, I'm
10.
trying to... Okay. So... I'm just going to imagine that was... What was the actual 20 roll? Just FYI. For my information. FYN? For FM... My...
Killing
For
it.
me was a 5.
No, that was the...
Oh, okay.
7.
Okay. You're cheering Zeph on, basically, and your cheers bolster her throw as it flies through the air, and she throws true, landing on but hitting his center of mass, and there's just these slushy bug guts that land across the massive squall, dealing... Oh, let's do a 6. No, let's do a 4. Two damage.
okay.
As the carapace slashes into him, slamming you against the wall there.
As that happens, I'm gonna go, fuck you, bird brain!
Okay.
I'm gonna go high five, Zeph,
And I'm gonna high
And-
five to you.
but cure wounds when our hands touch. Because it's cool.
Oh.
And just a little insight to your own experience there, Skull. As you had flown past that point to that corner previously, you'd heard gears grinding in the wall right about where that text is laying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna go back to this and investigate it. What do you need me to roll?
Investigation.
Alrighty.
Thea's gonna wild shape into a giant bug.
$14.
Presumably close to what you would seen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you see a little tiny incision in the wall squall where it's a presumable sort of keyhole, maybe? Something that needs to be inserted in there to relinquish the last portions of the what had been released.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of shout that out so everyone can hear that, so they know about it.
Combat is over.
Yeah.
Yeet.
And there are two corpses of bug. Wait. Oh, Thea. I was like, there were two corpses of. Wait, where did this other bug come from?
I'm gonna run at Shia and Mime as a bug.
To freak out because I saw a bug.
As a bug?
Yeah.
The fuck? I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah,
have a
no,
dagger.
No, I was watching. I was watching the fight the whole time, so she would have seen that, right?
Yeah, you would have seen that just barely.
Right, but I did not. All that I'm gonna see is a giant bug running at me.
Not yet, at least. Thea is around the corner, running towards Shia currently. You are farther
Just
a little
saying.
bit, just a little bit away, and Shia has time to react currently as Thea is running towards Shia.
And I'm gonna take a few steps forward and cast Cure Wounds. So I'm gonna put my hand out, and then she's gonna like run into my hand, and I'm gonna cure her.
Just skittering in the same place.
For
That's
4?
7 points. 7 points total.
Oh, okay, 7 points.
Wait, the bug's gonna touch Shia?
Yeah.
I was gonna try and trick him, but apparently Shia was watching, so she knows.
Mima might scream a bit.
Just a
That
bit.
bug is as big as I am. Like, and I don't know what's happening. Just a giant bug is just running at Shia. I mean, I don't know. I still might try to stab it.
Hey guys. So I have 1 3rd level spell to learn. And I can't decide between clairvoyance, which is you can create an invisible sensor within a range in a location familiar to you, or is in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you. The sensor remains in place for the duration. It can't be attacked or interacted with. When you cast the spell, you choose seeing or hearing. You can use the chosen sense through the sensor as if you were in the space. As your action, you can switch between seeing and hearing. So there's that one. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I have 2 spell slots, so I can use it twice. And then there's the glyph of warding. When you cast a spell, you inscribe a glyph that later unleashes a magical effect. You can, it's literally like 5 paragraphs long. I'm not going to read all of this, but it's pretty cool. So basically, you put a glyph somewhere, and then it's an invisible. and then it requires a successful intelligence saving throw. But you decide what triggers the glyph, and then it either blows up, or you can unleash a spell whenever it's triggered, or at higher levels, I can increase the damage 1d8 by each,
I like
so
the
it'd be
glyph.
3 levels, yeah.
Yeah, I vote for number 2.
I
Yeah.
vote glyph.
Okay, cool. And then, tiny hug, we'll have to just wait. Every time I see.
I give you a tiny spider hug
Okay.
with a bunch of legs.
I pat.
Beetle hug.
What does Mime do? She break a little bit.
About what?
Me seeing me hugging this bug.
Oh, I pull out my dagger.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know what's happening. I just know that bug is as big as I am, and it's close to one of the members of my party.
I mean, I go. It's easy there, Mime. Easy. This is Thea.
So
I run
did
at Mime.
Squall see what was behind the grinding gears?
Ah! Listen, I've been in this 15-foot drop of water before. I can go again.
50.
50, whatever, it's fine.
What was your question there, Idril? You said something about Squall.
If
And-
Squall found out what was behind the grinding gears.
He'd heard them. He hasn't told anyone. Oh, no, he did. He did tell everyone that he'd found a portion of wall that seems to have a keyhole in it. And there were grinding gears as he'd passed it. They are no longer there.
Is the keyhole
Okay,
still
well,
there though?
Idril's gonna
Yes.
go up and check out this keyhole. Gonna see if it is wants to see if you can like break into it, like to open it.
Are you going to investigate or?
Yeah, I'm trying. I have a kitten playing with my hoodie strings.
Hi, Nero.
Adorable.
Yes, super adorable, but
7.
also slightly obnoxious.
So you're able to see from the outside of the keyhole that there is something that needs to be inserted into this. So you look a little closer and you see there are tumblers inside like a normal keyhole would with a lock. However, they are the size of your thumb. So any normal thieves' tool would have to be giant thieves' tool to actually open this lock.
Too bad we don't have a ring that makes things giant.
You don't.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
That's what. There's a joke there.
Yep.
It's okay. Get lost. No problem.
Well,
Can I try and stick
Would
my
my
spider
arrow-
appendage in there?
oh, there you go. I was gonna say, are my arrows maybe?
So what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna try and stick my spider arm. Okay, my beetle arm if it fits into that keyhole.
Oh shit.
As you stick your arm into the keyhole, you hear on the other side of the room
Nope.
another lock almost unlocking, just going.
Bad juju.
Mm-mm.
Did everyone else hear that too?
Coming from
Standing near me.
this direction. From the south east.
Are we
Not
near
me,
a
May.
door? We have a
Mime
door
just wants
open?
to teleport away.
Damn it.
Remember, guys, when we were told to teleport? Instead of teleporting, you guys all went and found bugs. Now we have to burn it down. Crystal Tower's gonna burn.
There's so much more to explore down here.
Light it on fire. The end.
Oh, Jesus, Thea. Scare the shit out of me again. So the key thing here? Oh, here.
The sound was from over here, so I'm gonna go look at wherever the sound was.
Mhm.
Is oh, I can't. Oh shit!
As you would approach that vicinity, another door and slides off to the left.
The lever!
Easy there. Wait, I'm gonna.
Who wants to pull the lever?
I'll do it again. I'm not scared.
Oh my goodness.
Let's pull the lever.
I'm like running after Thea and her like bug legs, trying to heal her again. Like, like, ah, mother,
Like, wait, stop running away.
don't move my asshole.
I'm trying to help you.
I tried to help. Oh wait, I might use lesser regiment.
In the Soviet Russia, we help with vodka. For
Lesser.
Pour vodka straight on the wound.
It helps.
It'll clean it.
Sterile.
I'm going to come, and I'm gonna cast another touch heal.
So you
Sure.
finally grab one of her legs and just get over here.
God. Where's my 8? Oh, was that? Oh, yes. 8. I rolled an 8. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points, bitch.
Take your healing.
Suck it. Jesus.
So does it?
Like a new woman. A new beetle.
Woo, I feel like a woman.
Does anybody use the lever,
I
or
will.
I mean, or are you going to the teleportation?
I'm kind of waiting, but
Let's teleport.
Idril pulls the lever.
God damn it.
Crank!
So, where you would have heard the gears turning before, off in the distance, you hear a
What was that?
Here! There's a door! Oh, shit. Son of a bitch.
a click. Sheesh.
Oh. Josh, I fucked it up. I fucked up the door.
You just closed it. That's all.
I know, but I can't open it again. Okay.
I got it.
Thank you. There's a
No problem.
chest! Is it locked? Idril tries to open it.
Wait. Put your... Ooh, I can see through it. Wait, I can get through!
Oh, I gotta turn off all the health bars too because that's covering shit.
God.
All walls.
Oh, and we can go through walls.
When did that happen? I don't remember that. Oh shit! I moved Zeph.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it does open.
It opens the one door. Okay.
Is that an urn?
There is an urn with a current, unending source of water flowing in it, as to what you can tell.
Water or blue shit?
It is water, as to what Idril can tell. And
Wait.
It's the book.
It's not a slushy machine.
It's a
Well, it's
urn.
not the blue stuff like that's been in the rest of this level.
No,
Because it hasn't been water, right? It's been like blue liquid.
I thought it was a great joke. Okay.
I didn't hear it. I'm sorry.
I said it's an urnal. Because
Mhm.
the water's
Ah.
Jesus, thank you.
And
Last, like, good to my terrible jokes. Um, my whole body. Oh god. She has been up
and you
with the lever again.
you also find Idril an empty book with a clasp on it that you do feel an attenuation towards in and in its essence, and it does give you that warm fuzzy feeling that your tattoos have given you before.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
But it is as
BRB.
you unclasp it, it was not locked.
Or burring.
No, there is an urn there. Oh no, maybe Zeph does. Zeph definitely knows what the hell's going on. Is that a big bag of chips? I want that. I want that in my life.
Wait, Josh, can you start over about the book? I found an empty book that I have an attenuation towards.
No, you're good. I want that big bag of chips if that's what that was.
In an empty book? Like there are no pages? The pages are blank.
The book that you had opened as you unclasp it was completely empty. There isn't any writing in these.
But there are
in-
pages.
pages.
There are pages.
Okay.
There's definitely there.
It's a blank book then. It's not empty.
Correct.
Or is that? That's exactly. Why is
A non-stop flow of water for the urn.
And Zeph is seeing everything that's happening currently as she had run up beside you as you flung open the chest in your haste.
Okay, and I feel like a good feeling about the book.
Mhm.
I pick up the book to look at it closer.
There is still this almost connection towards you, but it's not. It's visceral. It's nothing that you can explain. And there are, as you're flipping through the pages quickly, you still don't see anything, but you feel like there should be something on these pages that you just don't know what it is, though.
Stick it in my pack.
Okay. The urn is still sitting in the chest.
I'll pick up the urn and investigate it.
Roll that investigation. An 11. So you know, just from looking at this thing, it is probably an unending source of water because even as you turn it upside down, the water flows out. Just an unending source that it starts to even fill around your feet, and just inevitably, continuing even out throughout the chamber as it slowly works its way through the ice in that chamber, and it's at a cool approximation of about 70 degrees. So it's very comfortable to the touch.
I feel like this would be useful for something. So I feel like we should take this urn. Does anybody specifically want it, or do you want me to keep it, or what?
It's just hemorrhaging.
Yeah, like it just filled with water, and if I turn it over, it just pours out water like nonstop.
Yeah, definitely should grab that.
Yes, bug form is what was making me laugh.
Whatever.
I just keep sneaking up behind people as a bug.
All right, I'll take the urn with the water in it.
Okay. I feel like there should be a surprise, like under one of your like surprise action. You know, I don't know what that would be. Reaction? I don't think that's even a technical term. I know that it is when it comes to a move. Like for Ike, you have your Helic rebuke, but
Yep.
there is like if a bug came up out of the side of out of me, I would just be like, you know, a giant bug. So there should be a reaction to that to some degree, Zeph.
Um. Yeah. Wouldn't it be like? Would she roll like a stealth to like sneak up behind?
That would be a stealth, yeah. Which is stealth. Or if you're unnoticed when you're walking up on somebody like that, which you should have a giant bonus for. Let me see. I'll check on one of these bugs here. But besides that, I mean, what are you guys doing?
Um, that was all that was in the chest, right? Was that book and the urn?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna leave.
Um, I don't have any extra ability to sneak necessarily, but I feel like they should. So everyone's always surprised whenever a bug just appears. No.
Mwahaha.
It's the Spanish Inquisition.
What is Mime doing?
Patiently waiting to leave, I think.
Waiting for you motherfuckers to get out of this bug hellscape. Just saying. I'm ready. I'm ready to either jump on the teleportation pad or into the water, whichever one I need to. Giant fire beetle, what the fuck?
That disappeared. Sorry, I just brought that up because I was looking at beetles. Sorry.
Just scare the shit out of us? Nice.
Yeah, just you know, to see if I could make you prairie dog.
Yeah, I have my dagger drawn, right, since I saw a giant beetle. It's like in front of me, and I'm just like waiting.
No, I was honestly just bringing it in to see if I could see its stats.
So are we leaving or are we exploring some more? Cause like, I feel like this is a big place. Like, there's paths up to the top left that we haven't gone through, and then there's this right here that I'm standing in.
You guys want to go to the top left?
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Or the top right, too. We haven't been up there either. Star trekking across the universe. Only going forward because we can't find reverse.
We went up to the top left and right because the left was like a dead end, and then
Right.
Yeah,
The right was like these like two different
Pages.
colored bush things.
yep.
So as you
Wait, I
would,
don't remember the right.
as
I
you're
don't either.
as you're kind of looking at the edge of the corridor there on the left, you would realize you would come down this direction. Upon getting first to the crystal tower there, I think that was Mime, no, Idril for sure, and Mime, Idril, and Shia had come down on the left of this chamber. Just passing the gas
Why are you a bug?
after searching, for,
I'm gonna
searching,
stab you.
searching, just stab it. Just see what happens. So, having just come down the stairs after trying to search for the husband for the lady, but having triggered the gas trap, the poisonous gas that had
Oh
come
yeah,
down.
fuck that.
And it looks like somebody has touched the vines to the right as a
Me.
purple crystal appears in the center of the chamber.
Yeah.
It is apparently an amethyst crystal.
Oh, it's just like a normal piece of rock. It's
To
not
what
like
you
the other crystals.
what you understand.
Can I investigate it?
You can. If you roll investigation.
Did it not pop up?
Mm-mm.
What the hell? I've rolled twice now.
It is 9 of this quarter after 9. Let's see.
There we go.
Yeah,
Jesus.
19. So you realize that this gem is far more inquisitive.
Inquisitive?
No,
Exquisite?
exquisite than what you originally thought. That it was cut from somebody who knew what they were doing. You know, this is a fair gem. This is not just a raw gem of any sort.
So it's somebody's treasure. Well, I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Somebody's treasure.
I feel like this is gonna cause us problems later, but that's okay.
So you stepped on some mysterious vines and a purple gem showed up.
Sort of, kind of. It was more of a grasp, I'm assuming, because it is a dome of vines.
I touched the butt.
Hmm.
We just always have to touch the things.
Hey guys, I think I'm actually gonna leave. I have to lay down. I'm no bueno right now.
Oh.
You need a tiny hug.
I do need a tiny hug.
Or a big hug.
Just my whole body just really hurts right now.
Hey, so
Oh no.
what I would suggest is moving towards the teleport, and then I will explain a whole bunch if you're okay with that.
Me?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Teleport this guy?
This over here, like in this.
Telepad in the
Yeah.
middle.
Oh, okay. I see.
So, Cactus. Yeah.
You might need to move Ike. He's AFK right now. He's letting the dog out.
Oh, everybody is going to be moved. So I'll keep that in mind though as I'm moving everyone into this vicinity and getting presumably onto the teleport. We have Idril, Mime, the bug persons, Shia, Squall, Zeph. Should be everybody. Yep. Alright. So everyone was transported into a chamber that is very vast and dome-like, and the door is wide open into a hallway that you can see lined with bookshelves into the next room that is also with a door wide open, with a figure standing in the center that you can see even from this far off distance.
Oh, I thought it said Zeph. I was like, how did Zeph get all the way over there? Sorry, continue.
No worries. And you can hear from afar, "Please enter!"
This is great.
Dun dun dun. Alright, then do we want to call it here?
Do we enter and talk to her?
Yeah, I think if
Might be a long process.
yeah, and this
Yeah, I
is-
feel like this might be a good stopping point.
yeah.
Plus, we'll remember this. We'll walk in and go. Josh will go.
Oh, right.
And Zeph, and we'll go. Okay.
There's also
And
some papers sitting on the benches.
Don't worry about it.
What the fuck
Are
is
they more
Zenith?
about what-
What'd you say?
Zenith.
Oh, maybe they're Zenith. They're love letters to Zenith. No, they're love letters from their people of Zenith.
Maybe.
Zenith looks like they're doing some magic and an altar. This is gonna be
She looks
interesting.
like an anime character, like just before they like turn into like whatever.
Before they lose their shit.
Yeah, her eyes are all
They're
white
powering
and like, yeah, she's like kamehamehaing before it goes.
I guess
Before the
this
ha.
wasn't. See, I was imagining you guys would just walk straight forward to her and be like, "Don't know, lady," and then I was
Josh.
and then
Josh. What? Like we're just gonna walk in a straight line towards the object of interest in the room. Have you not been here? How long has this been going on now?
My open doors, teasing us. We have to enter.
Then obviously, yeah, that's a trap. The doors are open. It's a clear, straight line of sight. That can't be it. We have to go south, guys. There's a door somewhere.
From us from now on.
We have to spend 25 minutes investigating the letter on the bench.
He just leaves.
The DM has left the building.
Letter has hidden ink.
That was the bottle of all the unplanned stuff that he now has to come up with. Inspiration juice.
Yeah, seriously.
Wait, Josh, can I try to make some inspiration juice as
What's
an
that?
alchemist?
You could come up with it. I mean,
All right.
I support
You
this.
guys, after we talk to her, I'm gonna try to create inspiration juice.
you should probably take a note of that. I mean, I'll put it in the chat. Inspiration juice.
Yeah, I was. Same on.
Yeah, I want a shirt that says "Pour me more inspiration juice." Let's make some.
Can I assist in making the inspiration juice with my brewer's kit?
Yeah, I mean, certainly that's
I don't
something
know.
that can be done. And then I think it would be like a potion basically that you when you drink it, from a Dungeon and Dragon standpoint, the DM has to come up with
Yes.
the
have,
inspiration.
like, we roll a d6 and then have like 6 different things that could happen to us. And then when we roll it, then that thing happens. Yep.
Choose your destiny.
Who can find? That's why I
Good
like the
things
idea.
or bad things?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Well,
because the
Things.
D6 is limited to 6 sides, but a DM's inspiration can be literally anything at that instant. And I'm benevolent. I wouldn't.
Is that a popper?
That is-
Oh,
She's ornery. Look at the way she's looking at me.
yeah, that's how my dog looks at me when she's like human outside.
Being a
So
cranky
stinking
pants.
cute.
Just Samuel Zelda's like curled up against the wall right now.
Oh, I see her too. Oh,
Slightly tapping her tail. She's mad that I'm talking so loudly. Zelda.
I'm surprised.
who disturbs my slumber?
Zelda. Wait, do you see the tail?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there she is.
Her eyes are glowing evilly.
Here. That says how she really is.
Oh, she's coming.
Fine.
Oh, she's coming. Oh, loud, she's coming.
Oh, good girl. Yeah, she's like, no, where's
What
my
a baby.
You just woke me up.
I'm gonna say, Josh, at the beginning, I did see in the reflection of the window behind you your cat. It was a long time ago. It was when we first started. I freaked
Yeah,
out a little
cool.
bit.
Her favorite spot is kind of like along the top of this couch here.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Like way over there on the other side of the couch, which is her favorite spot, right next to her scratching post.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zelda's favorite is a Are you gonna actually lay down? Oh my god, I'm not moving. Oh,
Oh,
Where are you sleeping?
sweet.
She knows you don't feel well. Animals pick up on that.
usually though, if I don't feel well, she bites me. Because she's like,
Oh,
you're making me uncomfortable because you're not happy. It's like a very common, like, if I'm crying, immediate, guaranteed bite to the face.
The face.
I mean, her tail's going, so I don't. It might be coming.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, her tail's always going. She's always agitated. Yeah.
Whatever happened to Carmen?
Diet medication.
There.
Yes.
I'm joining you
Hi,
now.
kitty.
Oh, this one is Winter.
Hello.
Oh no, she's got 2 colored eyes. You probably can't
Oh,
tell.
that's awesome.
She's got a blue eye and a green eye.
Oh, that's him. And I see the pupper. It's still just waiting. Like Human. Human, it's been so long. Love me, Human.
She's been sitting
I
like
love
this for,
you.
like, 30 minutes.
She's like, I love you. Why don't you love me? What a good pupper.
Zelda's being a purr machine right now. It's so nice.
Oh.
Maybe I should wake her up from her naps more often. My favorite trick that I'm teaching her right now is press the button for food. And so I have it as like the back of my hand. So she'll like come up, and if I have my hands laying down, she's like, must press. So
I have a friend that taught her cat to do that for pets. When her cat wants to be pet, she'll put her paw on her and like ask. It's the coolest thing. Oh, pupper. There we go. I bet that tail's going a million miles a minute.
Yes. Yes.
we all just take minutes of like animal loving. We're all just over here like, yes, oh, the good baby girl.
They deserve it. We need it. It's okay.
Cats are just hungry. They're like, it's 9:30 and you haven't fed us yet.
Yeah, my dog will get upset if I stare at if I'm on the computer too long. She's like, your attention has been not on me for too long.
That's
Time to
hysterical.
change that.
Yeah, my other cat does that, Allie. Like, if she decides when I pay attention to her and when I don't. Like, if I pay attention to her when she's like napping, she's like, nah. Be working, and she'll come up and she'll be like,
Like, it's time.
I'm just like, okay. And then she's like obnoxious about it. Like, she just like keeps rubbing my chair and like walking in circles.
Oh.
And I'm like, yes, okay, I will love you.
I was just like, I forgot Thea. Oh wait,
Oh my god, Zelda! Zelda literally just almost rolled off my lap. She just like put all her weight. I just had to catch her. It
It was a test. Trust fall.
really was. It just was like, whoop.
I have a glass top desk, and so if I'm at my computer, my Zelda sits under the desk and just stares through the glass at me. So I have to keep like, but she only does it like, so I have like one of the like large mouse pads that sits like under my keyboard. So I have to have that to like the edge of the glass, so that like she doesn't sit there and just like guilt shame me for being on the computer.
Like, I can't see you, you can't see me.
Wait, have you guys seen that video of the spider that like digs and buries itself?
Yeah, I love that thing.
I can't see you, you can't see me, and it is a bit drafty.
Scratch.
So I scratch. And
Scratch.
so that was the problem. And then I'll bury myself. uh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
it is a good one. It's a classic. I'm gonna. Nope.
No, what a good. What's the pupper's name?
Iris.
Iris.
Iris. What a good popper.
Yeah, she is. She's a good. She's the sweetest.
Oh.
She's very needy though.
Yeah, most dogs are.
I was gonna say that's a puppers.
Yeah.
Are you being shy?
Oh. I was gonna call her name before I realized you're wearing your headset.
Yeah.
She won't look this way though. Okay, there we go.
Oh, dear, she.
Say hi.
So I don't know if she's like, so Bella like hates it when I take her picture. Like, as soon as I pull my phone out and like get it in position to take a picture, she moves. She's like, fuck you. No. You will not capture my soul. Like, this is not what I want.
That's absolutely a thing.
Just
It's funny how they know.
just do it while she's going for that squirrel. That's what when I was there. That's what I found. She's too distracted by the squirrel.
She
Or-
gets tunnel vision on the squirrel. Yeah.
Exactly. Because that was a brilliant shot. She just moves like
She stalks. So she'll see it and she'll get tunnel vision and she like freezes. And then
Yeah.
she thinks if she moves slowly enough it's not gonna see her, and she does. Like, she'll stalk it for a little bit.
brilliant. It's definitely brilliant.
Yeah.
Who are those people? Do you know
Look
them?
at animals. I love animals. Little tail.
Full cat butt.
Mm-hmm.
It's their best side.
Oh yeah.
It's the side they show the world all the time. Alrighty, folks. I have enjoyed all of these animals. I think we should end every session with an update on how the animals are doing.
Okay. Sounds good.
I like this.
Always pictures, always.
I just see a tail. A white tail.
Just flipping.
I got her
I-
caught up.
Ike is standing in our kitchen having a stare down with our dog right now because he has
Aw.
the refrigerator door open and he's like looking over the door and she's just staring up at him like, yes, I know there's food in there.
Treats? Can I have treats?
He just pulled out a package of sausage and she like pranced her front paws back and forth.
The tippy tappies.
The tippy tappies are great. I get the yowls. If you like open, especially there's like certain packages of meat that if you open or bring out, it's just like yelling. Constant yelling. It's like I want I want me.
We call our dog Little Miss Piggy because she doesn't ever like make audible noises unless like she's barking at something outside, but she grunts. Like if she wants something from you, she will start like grunting and almost like oinking.
Oh, precious.
That is cute.
Mhm.
My friend has a little pug, I think, or Boston Terrier, something like that, and it has like severe breathing problems. This thing, his name is Frank. It's just the cutest damn thing. They're like snorks. I have to send you guys some videos because like just normal breathing, he's like snoring, right? And then I was at my sister's and we slept in her bed and like her dog Lily, which is a golden doodle, came up, snugged up, and then Frank came over and you just hear
Mhm.
and then like he's like trying to get in and then he went in and then Lauren, so they were both snugged up and it was like Lauren and myself and they Lauren woke up in the morning and she was like, "Were you snoring last night? Like, you were snoring so loudly." I was like, "No." Like, I was like, "It was Frank." Because I would wake up every so often and Frank would have been like, Sean, like, song logs, whatever. Chainsaws.
Yeah, I had a roommate with a pug once, and it was like living with Darth Vader.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel so bad.
There's just constant noise. Yeah.
Frank is a good name though for it.
Yeah, it is.
Frank.
Brady. To bed I go.
Snoop,
Yeah, I was gonna
Snoop.
say,
Good luck.
about time. It's been wonderful. I hope you feel better.
Thank you. I hope so too. I'm gonna take
Better
some
too, Sarah.
medications.
Get a good night's rest.
By the way, I like your new bangs. I haven't seen them in a while, so that's
They,
just
I didn't dry them properly, so I have this really hot like split down the middle, which happens. Well, actually, I think what it is like I've been splitting my hair down the middle,
I was
like,
going to say
my
like, I
bangs,
didn't split until you said anything.
and then now it's driving me nuts. So
I don't see it, at least from
Well,
here.
there, see, Split it. It's right there. It's like
Nope, still don't see it. Nope.
right,
good.
right there.
When you do it like this, yeah, I see the split.
It's like it's. I've been dealing with it all day. I don't.
Do you see my split?
No,
I don't either.
you mean your side swipe?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Like
Yeah,
my
like
my
that.
split is like a balding section of my hair.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
like it like if I like my hairline just like goes like it like cuts back real far randomly where I split my hair.
Yeah.
I have no idea why. It's the only spot.
No, I mean I think that it's common. It's a common ponytail, like because I have that as well, which is why I got bangs. It like goes pretty far back. I mean, I have a lot of, like, what you can't tell is, like, I have a lot of, like, really small baby hairs right there because I'm,
Yeah,
like,
I have a
have
bunch of
growing
baby
serum.
hairs, too.
Yeah, no, I have the same thing on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was real bad when my hair was long, but now that it's short, you can't tell so much. But like, yeah, just like there's a section where it's just baby hairs. Like they
Baby
never
hairs.
grow any longer. You just get these
Nope.
teeny tiny baby hairs, and that's all that grows there.
And then it's worse whenever they have, like, a cowlick on them, and then they decide to just, like, oh, and you're like, I can't even hairspray them. This is the worst.
Yeah,
Oh,
long hair struggles.
yes. Yes.
And Cassidy just hats.
Hats only.
Oh,
I mean,
my
it
God.
fixes all these problems.
Hats to cover up all of this. Yeah, I have that.
Beautiful. Nice.
Once
All
I
the-
put a hat on, I can't take it off because like my
Right.
hair is not. You can't be saved.
It's conformed to the hat. Like it's the one with the hat. You can't. There's no saving it.
Yeah, it was cold out today and I had to walk the dog, so that just means that I have to wear a hat all day. That's the only option.
Yep. Yeah, it's the worst whenever you go skiing, and then, like, you have all that
You
equipment,
sweat.
and then you, like, take it off just to, like, you know, eat or get some kind of liquids in you, and you're just hair everywhere. And there's this girl, oh my god. Okay, so I went skiing. I'm just gonna bitch for, like, a hot second. We went skiing, like, a month ago, and, there's this woman, literally fucking gorgeously curled hair, like comes off the slopes, has like really cool like face cover and like got full blown makeup. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, I was like, I don't even have enough hair to like put on. I was like, first off, how did you even do that? Because like I basically have to like babushka everything up because my ski mask goes like this, and then my hat goes up here, and then my helmet goes on top, and then my goggles. I look up like you can't tell that I'm a female other than like maybe some curves that like stretch through my pants. But like, ugh. I was baffled. I was like, how do you ski like that? Like, I mean, she snowboards. Just, I don't understand. I didn't understand it whenever, like, we went out to the clubs either. Like, I was the girl in, like, jeans and then, like, a tank top, and I was like, ooh, look at me. Getting real slutty here. Got a tank top on. That's as far as I go. Okay.
I concur.
Yes.
That's all I have to add. I totally concur. I don't know. Oh, but there's a meme that's like, I wish I was a functioning female with like a beauty routine and a like a hairstyle, but I'm just I'm like a troll. Not like cheese. That's all I got. Like,
I'm a girl that likes cheese, yes.
like,
That one.
it's cool. I'm not making TikTok videos about makeup anytime soon.
No, yeah. I mean, though I can't really talk because
Pandemic's
do.
made it worse, like, because I haven't had like put on makeup, and now I'm like at the point where I'm like, I just like don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I've saved a shit ton of money not buying makeup, right? Because I never wear it.
yeah.
But
Oh,
I mean, I can't relate in the sense that you guys are relating right now, but I
Sure.
can appreciate. Relate, no. Appreciate, yes.
oh. You play with your feet. It's the cutest thing. She like grabs both of her feet, goes, and then falls asleep.
oh,
Getting prepared. She's grabbing her little footsies. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like, I had a makeup routine. I mean, I still technically do, and that's just because I'm trying to keep my makeup skills sharp. Because I have now 2 weddings on my schedule to do. So, including Bree's friend, Meg. Yeah.
Someone I know.
I get to do Bree's hair. And her hair. Her hair is awesome. It's
My
so long.
super wonderful long purple hair.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna have to bring like 20 bags of
1,000.
bobbies.
I was gonna say like 20,000 bobby pins.
Yeah. You guys are each gonna have like, I think 2 bobbies
Meg-
per person.
Yeah, Meg has long hair like me too. Just
Yeah.
FYI.
No, hers is, yeah, I have to figure out how to do her hair.
I think her hair is thinner than mine though.
Hmm. And that's not a problem because my hair is, I literally, it's,
Oh yeah.
my
yours is
ponytail is like
expensive.
this big. But yeah, I have no idea how I'm gonna do Meg's hair. Because I've seen that style. It's like a really fluffy braid, like all the way down. But I think I might not braid it. I think I might just curl it and then like pin it together. I'll have to try.
Yeah, I can always come up for a weekend and you can experiment if you want.
Hmm.
College try.
This is where all my friends become my experiments. Like in college, I did that all the time. I was like, I have an idea for a hair design. Can I? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then I just spend like a serious amount of time braiding, and then like a girl would walk past me. She's like, "What are you doing?" Oh my god! And then I'd end up doing some crazy design for her hair too.
You missed out on me because I had hair down to her.
Her?
Her. Her?
I did with
Her.
when? Not in college?
Yeah, when?
Huh.
I remember it being longer, but I don't remember it being that long.
For
As I
shoulders,
came
I
back from
remember
Italy.
like below the ears. I think.
Yeah, I remember like to chin length.
No, it was down to here when I came back from Italy.
What?
Yeah.
That's when I get out. No, it was not. Give us a picture. We need a picture for.
Alright.
Proof.
Science.
Pixar didn't happen.
Josh, was this around the same time that Ike had his obnoxiously long ponytail?
Like when the 4th Harry Potter movie came out.
Past then, honestly, for Ike.
Free hair.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it. Ike has had hair down to big back, I wanna say.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
His hair was really long at one point.
No,
I
I was
know.
muted. Yeah, when I was I've always had long hair. When I was 20, I had a ponytail that went down to my ass.
Till
No.
Kyle buzzed it off.
No, I cut the ponytail off and donated it.
that's what I
Oh,
thought.
cool.
Yeah.
I had like that long a hair back in high school.
As if you don't have hair down to your ass now. Get out of here, Bree.
It's not. It's not. It's all up to my belly button.
It's literally like down to here on her. It's ridiculous. Don't get
It's
out of
not
here.
to my waist yet. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
hold up, pull up there to see how that. Yeah, ridiculous.
It's in a braid. I mean, it's in a braid right now, so it's shorter, but you get the idea. But it's not to my waist yet, and that's what I'm trying to grow it to.
I'm just excited I can finally put mine up in a ponytail again.
That's a good move. That's a good one.
Yeah, I chopped mine off, and then it was like so nice to be able to put it in a ponytail once it grew out again.
Mhm.
Shit. Right?
That's on my Facebook.
What the fuck?
That's
Told you.
that's definitely Florence.
Hey, I don't know why I want to call you Pablo
Yeah.
in that picture.
Hmm.
It's partially the pose too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Face to the face.
He's
Very
working it
elegant.
right there.
There's a lot of things going on in this picture. In this picture, your name is Pablo.
And the mustache. The mustache.
Yeah.
Everything.
Mm.
I can say that I did not shave the entire time of Florence. Phrases are too expensive.
He's got some flourish pants on.
Remember
Very
when
European.
Yeah,
Modernized
you could say this was retouched from the 70s. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Yep.
Just, if you ever want to convince people you're a vampire, just, you know.
Whip that one out, yeah.
yeah, put a little
Oh, there's a
shade,
wounded chair.
sienna, on
Sepia.
sepia, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a little vignette so the edges are blurry.
Oh,
Yeah, a vignette, sepia, or like a nostalgia filter.
oh, good.
How
I
long
don't-
did you wait to cut it? Because I swear I never saw you in the flesh when your hair was that long, Josh.
I don't know, maybe 6